Can we give a huge round of applause for this amazing group? Accomplished original talent, and we're so thrilled that everybody made it here tonight. A couple things I wanted to say. So I think most of you know the prize for winning the Battle of the Teen Bands here is to record here in this space a fully produced demo version of one song, spend a day recording and producing that. And the reason why we do that is we want them to have something kind of fully ready to hand off as a demo, done in a really good sounding space and with all of the bells and whistles to make it sound great and professional and ready to go. But as a special gift tonight, Adel has also offered, we've been recording all night, and he's going to mix 2 songs for each band that played here tonight, so we hope that so we're going to ask the judges to each just give a few comments to the whole group, and I'll step aside.
Please, por favor. Thank you. Well, first of all, you were all wonderful in varied ways, and Sarah just asked us to say a few closing words, so I loved all your mottos, by the way. I wrote them down. They're all groovy, so I'm going to tell you mine is sort of motto like my last thoughts. One is to please never lose sight of the source of your strength, and I think that for each of you up there, music is a huge source of your strength. Put yourself in the path of grace, and by that I mean that if music is something that makes your spirits soar, then keep putting yourself out there, making your own music, seeing live music, supporting music, mentoring other musicians along the way, because it's really one of the best paths to transcendence that I know. And to find wealth in these ways, not just money in the bank, which I hope you all do really well and are successful in whatever fields you go into. But keep making music, and thank you for being here tonight.
Was that metaphysical? I don't
Yeah.
know. Okay, good. Very nice. No, that's great. This brings me back to when I was at my high school bands, and I went through the same Battle of the Bands, being the young kids and coming up against these guys who seemed like they've been playing for a year and a half together, and I was like, they just seemed so accomplished, and it was just so freaking intimidating, to get up there, and the bravery and the chutzpah to get up there. I applaud all of you, because there wasn't one shy person on that stage tonight. You all spoke to us out here in a way that's just very inspiring, and for me, I was a lucky one where I started in high school bands, and I stuck with it, and I managed to have a career in music, and now 50 years later I'm judging you kids, and it's very humbling, and it's amazing to hear the talent that I heard tonight. It's very and it wasn't one computer on the stage tonight. Did you notice? Not one laptop. Which not that I'm against computers and modern stuff, but I think you're all playing from your hearts, and your fingers are leading you, and that is the best things you can do. We have all magic tools at our fingertips now. I started out, I had a 2-track tape machine, and I was bouncing from one track to the other, and now you have a full-blown studio in your laptops. But don't forget, and I don't think any of you really have up there, forgotten what really is important in music, and it's not that stuff on your computer screen. It's what you bring out of your heart into your music, and every one of you up there, I really applaud you, because it really was an inspiration today. Thank you.
I was going to kind of say the same thing, that what was probably the most impressive to me tonight is that each one of you guys, you brought something really different and really unique to the stage. Not just performance and enthusiasm and passion, but you brought originality and songwriting in kind of an almost more traditional sense. In the day where you're listening, your influences on radio are very mechanically made music, and some of that's also, that's not a criticism, it's great music, but it's very different than what you guys did tonight, all of you, and it's really like heartening to me to sort of see this next generation of the music industry, and whatever you guys decide to do, if you all stay in bands, if you move on to other things, you all have really genuine talent and artistry, and your confidence at your age and your wherewithal to put a band together in each situation is really, really impressive and admirable, and you made it a really fun night and a really hard night for us as judges because we think you're all amazing, and congratulations, all of you guys. And good luck.
All right, and we'll second that from Purpl's perspective. You guys were all really, really special performers, and we're privileged to have you with us, and privileged to have you guys with us. And thanks everybody for being here. We hope we see you again. And tonight's winner is Barely Know Her.